Okay, part 2. I have no idea where I left off, and computers being whoever invented Vista. Anyway, I think I ended at like 10th grade. We'll go from there. It works. So high school, after I had punched that guy, I was considered a homophobe. And I was. I know you out there, homophobes. Some of you are gay. Admit it. It's true. Some of us are. Probably like 20% of us at least are. We hate you the most because we hate ourselves. So, 10th grade was rough. Like I said, a lot of gay people in my school. Pat, how many gay people do we have in our school?
We have a lot.
A lot. That's his number. I said there were 30 gay people. Lesbians? I don't know. 50? There was only 386 in my graduating class. That's almost half. So, I wasn't very popular after that. I had to fight a lot after that. I know I don't look it, but I do have training in boxing. Nothing advanced, but I did get bullied a lot in my lower grades, and my dad did get me some training there, and I also, even though it doesn't mean as much now, but I did actually go to an actual sensei. My good friend, nameless, his dad as a sensei, black belt, grade whatever, and I didn't need it that high. I just learned how to duck really fast, how to block really fast, and then boxing sped up my reflexes, and I hit you before you hit me, basically. So I was never beat up after 7th grade. Anyway, so I didn't have any beating up problems, but I had to fight a lot. I never apologized. I feel really bad about that. All those people, I apologize. But life is about moving on, so moving on. 11th grade, it's basically the same thing. Just more hating. Except for one huge factor. By the 11th grade, people are questioning whether or not I'm mature enough, I guess, to want a girlfriend. And I rolled with that. Even though I had a job, very stable, and I had my own car, actually 2 cars, everything was very stable. I had a motorcycle, bike thing, dirt bike, couldn't find the word, dirt bike, and I bought that with my own money. I was a hard worker. So, but I ran with the immaturity of girls. I was like, I'm not ready for a relationship, and I find them attractive, but I just don't want that relationship. I think I have a hard enough time with myself. I want to get an apartment. I want. But by the 12th grade, my dad started asking me, do you like any of these girls in the church? And I was like, not really. Oh, that was a problem because came from a large church, or it's become one. It's got over 1,000 members now, or members. It's whatever. It's got 1,000 people to go to it, and like 700-800 members. It's big, and there were some models in my church, some secular models. I don't know how they get away with that, but whatever. And one of them did have a crush on me. The unnamed girl. Even as a gay guy, I know beauty when I see it, and she was drop dead gorgeous. What the heck she saw in me, I will never know. Seriously, I don't know. She's married now, but I will have to ask her one day, what on earth. Most responses I got from girls was just my sense of humor. People seem to really like my sense of humor. I like my sense of humor. Hopefully, all the gay guys like my sense of humor. No, I get it from guys too. They like my sense of humor. So that was a real problem. She was really, really popular in the church, in school, everything. Her family was loaded, as they say, and that Christian or not, that's a big deal. There's some solidity. You know you're going to be okay. You're not going to have to go into this little apartment. There's nothing wrong with this. We have to go to a little apartment, take a little car, and then get the bigger car, and then, work up to the... We'd have it. Easy. And I mean easy because her dad was big in the government, and, I was going to get a job, but I didn't like her. Problematic for my father, who for the next year or more, until I moved out, was driving me nuts, pestering me about her. And I was like, well, she's a nice person, and I was always really happy when she'd start dating some other guy, because no way was I even gonna date, So I moved out, as I said, when I was 18, just after 12th grade. I had a good job, my own car, I had good friends, like Pat. I won't mention Pat's name. Whatever. How many Pats are in this world? And a few other friends that are nameless. And a few girlfriends, not girlfriends, but, and no relationships, because I was in the closet deeper than stuff that's in my closet that I haven't seen since I was 5. Deep. Throwing sheets on top of myself. Deep. And I was having a lot of problems. Church was, now that I didn't have to go and hear that I was a sinner and going to hell, and even though I didn't tell anybody about this, I knew, according to the Bible, you're all going to hell for one reason or another. You're all gonna burn! No. You're not. But that's what was going through my mind. And I was like, I'm gonna burn in hell. And that's rough on someone who really believes in hell. You think about that. You really believe. You believe that you're going to burn forever. I'm not even going to go into the whole basics of hell, but it's bad, We didn't believe in cooking hamburgers in hell and stuff. We believed in burning and wailing and the whole of teeth because you're in so much pain, the whole 9 yards. I was explained from 4, the first time I burned myself on the stove. That's what hell feels like all over your body. I'll never forget that. I was like, and for those of you who don't know, that's child abuse. Mental child abuse. Parents are going to kill me for that, but they're computer illiterate. Back to what I was saying. I was just falling apart. I wasn't going to church anymore. I couldn't handle it. The depression had just sunk me to an all low. I saw one solution. Therapy. Damn you, ex-gay ministries. Damn you to hell. There, I said it. Unbeknown to my parents, I went to an ex-gay ministry. Willingly. Those people are nuts. I gotta tell you right now. The only reason I would ever support ex-gay ministry, and my time's almost up on this one, is if the person had been molested as a child, and for that reason, they thought that they could no longer have sex with that sex. There was actually something traumatic that happened that really messed them up. And they're not gay. They don't have the gay gene or whatever it is. It's not genetic for them. For them, it was they got abused. Then, fine. Otherwise, no. Because we're born this way. Anyway, next one. Hi, YouTube.